Welcome to Red Fracture TV. I, as always, am your host, Sean Chappell. Welcome to my second installment of my weekly vlog, since I decided to pursue Red Fracture full-time. Last week's video was fun, but it was a bit of a meandering mess. So this week I've decided to switch up the format a bit, and instead of giving like a weekly rundown of everything I did, I'm going to focus on some key events and then end with a bit of entrepreneurial advice. Sound good? Let's begin. For those who didn't know, Red Fracture is a Shopify store. That meaning I use the Shopify platform and its architecture to create and host my website. It's a pretty amazing platform with a ton of integration, a ton of apps, a ton of interconnectivity because it's actually part of Google. And it also has a boatload of support behind it. And it's that support that I'd like to bring to your attention, especially if you're looking for a new partner for your website. I came across Shopify at a public meeting at Kitchener City Hall about a year and a half ago. Their talk, I found it to be quite impressive. Their platform was specifically dedicated to e-commerce, which is where I was heading, of course. And they had a support team right on my doorstep, just up the street in Waterloo. The decision to switch from WordPress to Shopify really did seem like a no-brainer at the time, and it's been a great choice ever since. Shopify really does have amazing, and I want to specify this, amazing support. This past week, I went to a meet and greet called Shopify Sessions. And I've been to several sessions earlier in 2019. I had to give them up for a while there because of my workload, of course, getting really busy at my day job. And some of them were repeats of things that I'd already done. But now, something new, of course. They're always hosted at the Shopify headquarters in Waterloo. And they always feed us, which is an added bonus, of course. This time it was gourmet pizza and Starbucks coffee. Who can complain? At the meetup, there's always a specific topic that's being discussed. And this week, it was how to leverage reports and analytics, which you'll find, of course, in the Shopify platform and Google Analytics and all of those other add-ons that you can throw into your website to figure out where your traffic is coming from and where you need to change. And then after that, of course, there's always opportunities to talk to a Shopify guru, sort of a one-on-one about something specific that you need help with. This time, I sat down with Kathleen to discuss Red Fracture, the website. Turns out, my website needs a lot of work, and that doesn't bode well since Red Fracture is chiefly an e-commerce website. There were several specific pieces of information which were missing right on my homepage, such as exactly what I do, why people should care to invest in it, and always the necessary call to action, which is usually in the form of a keyword or short phrase that invites patrons to browse and or buy your wares. A lot of this was missing off of redfracture.com, so I've been spending a lot of time retooling my website, of course. And I'm glad that I did. Red Fracture has done pretty dismally since its inception, it's sad to say. And I have a feeling a lot of that has to do with the presentation of my material. People come, see a pathetically crappy homepage, and bounce right out of the site before they even see any of my products or read any of my engaging and pithy write-ups about my teas or my original art or anything. So I just shake my head, It used to look like this piece of khaki duty. Now it looks like this slick and amazing homepage. It showcases my teas, has a lovely call to action, the Shop Now button, and also tells all about the product in 4 easy-to-read blurbs. Success! Now we just have to see if people respond to it, of course. I'll be heading back out to Shopify this Thursday for a study hall session, yet another bonus of the platform, where I hope to get feedback about my redesign and see where it could be made stronger. I'd also love to hear from you as well. If you have any suggestions, please leave me a note in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So this brings me to Everything will take you longer than you think. From video editing to website redesign to emailing to research to artwork and even driving around at a time of day that you're not used to, everything will take you longer than you think. Organization is key, but even that will take you longer than you think. Make sure to stay focused on the tasks at hand and give yourself some extra time for everything you're trying to accomplish, especially right now in the beginning when you're getting things set up. Be patient, give yourself a break, you'll get there. For now, that is all. Thanks for watching.